Well, it's been July for a few weeks already, and I haven't gotten this video out because I really haven't gotten to making this video, so, let's just do it. So, I'm going to rank every movie I saw in June 2019. The order of movies I saw in June were Godzilla King of the Monsters, Dark Phoenix, Leon the Professional, Shaft, Anna, Annabelle Creation, Annabelle Comes Home, and La Femme Nikita. There's a few movies I didn't get to see this month, or last month, but hopefully I'll be able to review them soon, which I think I got some of the June releases reviewed already, but there's still some I missed, so yeah, let's just get started with this list. Now, kicking off the list at 8th place is going to be La Femme Nikita. A lot of people love this movie, and I get why. I didn't at all. I didn't care about the main character in the movie, and the movie just didn't appeal to me. Maybe in the future I'll rewatch it and I'll like it, because it's one of those movies that you have to kind of think about, and it's a weird movie, and I understand why a lot of people love it, but I don't know. It's just it just didn't get to me, and I didn't really like it at all. In 7th place is going to be Anna. This is easily the most disappointing movie of the year so far, mainly because it was very repetitive and it wasn't suspenseful at all. There was actually one kind of suspenseful scene in the whole movie. The story was all over the place, and I have to say I was excited for this movie, and I left really, really disappointed. And that's a shame because there's so much potential that could have been in this movie, but they kind of I don't know, they messed it up, and it was really disappointing. In 6th place is going to be Godzilla King of the Monsters. Honestly, I thought this movie would be at the bottom of my list because the only thing that really saved this movie for me was the last half hour and Godzilla himself. All the characters are really boring, and the performances are okay for the most part. It has some suspenseful scenes, but for the most part, it was disappointing and very boring. And it's another disappointing movie this month, or last month, or just for the year. It's this year has had so many disappointments so far. There's been some really good ones, but for the most part, some big disappointments. In 5th place is going to be Dark Phoenix. It sucks that I have to put this movie so low on my list because it's X-Men, and as you know, I still kind of like this movie, but I left the theater thinking it could have been so much better. There's stuff I like in this movie, but don't get me wrong, it's a mixed bag movie for me. Yeah, there's good things I liked about this movie, but for the most part, it wasn't that great. In 4th place is going to be Annabelle Comes Home. I like this movie. It's not great, but I was entertained. I just feel like this movie could have had bigger stakes and more of an impact on the Conjuring universe, because really this movie doesn't have a big impact at all. And I just saw The Conjuring 2, I just saw Conjuring 1 and 2, and I think I didn't even know that this movie took place before them. I thought this was the latest in the timeline, which is weird. I didn't know that until I watched The Conjuring 1 and 2. When I was watching Annabelle Comes Home, I thought it was the newest one, or it is the newest one, but I thought it was the one that takes place later, after all the movies, after The Conjuring 1 and 2 and everything. That's what I thought, which I don't know how I didn't see The Conjuring 1 and 2 before that, but now I know. And I left this movie thinking it could have been way better, but it was way better than I thought it would be, but it still could have been a lot better than it was. In 3rd place is Leon the Professional. This movie's great. Luc Besson did a great job with this movie. It was very interesting. The action was good. The performances were great, and it had a weird style to it, but I liked it. Unlike in La Femme Nikita, I thought the style in this one was done better and in a more interesting way. I like this movie a lot more than Nikita, and it's just a great movie. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. I think I watched this because Anna was coming out, and yeah, that's why I think of Leon the Professional. In 2nd place is going to be Shaft. This movie is not better than Leon the Professional in my opinion, but entertainment-wise, I pick this because this is not a great movie, but I had so much fun with this movie, and Samuel Jackson's great performance had me laughing my ass off. I had such a great time with this movie, and that's really the reason it's so high on this list. It's not a great movie. Leon's great, but I guess I just had more fun, a lot more fun with Shaft than I did with Leon, which, it's kind of weird because, I don't know. but I just had a great time with Shaft, and it was hilarious. But in first place is going to be Annabelle Creation. This movie has creepy atmosphere, pretty good scares, lots of tension, and characters that I cared about, and it made an above average horror movie. It's very entertaining, and I was interested in everything that happened during this movie. I do think they could have done more with the atmosphere, but what they did still works for me, and I was very entertained by this movie. And the Annabelle doll has some really creepy scenes in this movie, and the first creepy scene you see her in, that shot is always going to be like pretty scary because, like, I don't know, it's just like the angle and the color scheme of that shot. She's in like a green room or something, or no, she's in a dark room, but there's like green lighting on her. It's just so good. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. July has been a pretty good month for movies so far, and I hope that there's gonna be a lot better ones this year. Or I cannot talk right now, guys. I hope that there's gonna be a lot better ones this month. And anyways, I'm interested in your opinions, and as always, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.